Welcome, welcome, welcome guys, it's Mike and I am back again, and this time I have a beauty of a car to detail. This 996 Carrera 2000 model is in my possession and we are going to go in and out on this one. A friend of mine was very gracious enough to lend it to me for a little while to make sure that it comes back absolutely perfect. So we're going to go in on this one, and I want you all to come with me and enjoy the ride. Oh guys, you know what time it is. Come on guys, let's go. Guys, I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. Let's go. Okay, it's that time. It's time for a little contact wash. And here's another one of my favorite parts. Oh, it doesn't start up unless you do that. And that is 4 ounces of double tap, lithium double tap in a bucket of water. We're going to go in. We're going to use my detail brush. Let's do that first actually, because we need to pay special attention to this car. The back emblem. Make sure that every nook and cranny is catered for on this car. All right. And I am going to start my contact wash, and then when this is done I am going to be bringing the car in and we are going to clay the car. Join me with that guys. This Porsche is really lending herself nicely to the lithium products guys. Next on the agenda, I'm going to dry the car, I'm going to air dry the car, bring it in to the garage, and we are going to do some claying with the luster lube and the 4 clay. Okay guys, car is inside the garage now. We've swapped the beanie for the cap, the raincoat for the t-shirt, and we are ready for some 4 clay aided with some luster lube. These two make a great combination. Usually I use the nano skin microfiber. Today I'm going to be using the old-fashioned clay and lube, because this car deserves some serious attention. I love the way this 4 clay is packaged. It's in these little fun size packs, so you don't have to tear pieces off. I'll just use that one piece, and it's all sealed inside of a plastic container, so I can keep that nice and fresh until I need it. And what I'll do is open this and just use this one piece and until it's done. So well done guys, that's really well thought of. Let's lube up the boot of this car and get some 4 clay going guys. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I'm going to spray like maybe a quarter of this trunk boot lid and spray the clay, and we're going to go in a one up and down motion in the way that the wind travels on the car, and then we're going to go cross to make sure we don't miss anything. So let's make sure we get enough lube. That's the one thing about claying, guys. You've got to keep the surface as lubed as possible. The last thing you want is for that to dry out. So we're going to go up and down, and you can feel it grabbing, and then it doesn't. And that's when you know it's picked up the contaminants from the surface. Your bodywork will love this, guys. The paintwork actually really loves it. It's the best, one of the best things you can do in preparation for coatings. As you can see, that has picked up quite a bit. So what we'll do is we'll fold it into itself and flatten it out again, and we'll keep doing that until it gets completely filthed, and we'll choose the next piece. So guys, I'm going to carry on with this and do the rest of the car, bring you in for the results. Alright guys, see you in a sec. Okay guys, so we've got through with all of the claying. The car is looking really good right now, and the paint feels really smooth. Claying is such a vital step, and it shouldn't be missed if you're detailing. So definitely one to add to your arsenal if you're not doing it. Yeah, your paintwork will thank you for it. So next on the agenda, we are going to be doing a light correction, just a light one-step correction. But before I do that, I just want to take you in with my Astro light and show you what we're dealing with. All right, take a look at this, guys. Okay, so let's see if we can pick this up. So here's the light, and let's see if you guys can see what we're dealing with here. Yep, you can see it there. We do have quite a bit of marring on this paint. There you go. Yeah, and that is all over the car. So we do have a nice job here, guys, to do some light correction. And let me show you what I'm going to be using. So for this one-step correction, guys, I'm going to be using the Sonax Final Protection. This is a great polish for a light cut. Just going to give it a light cut because the car, you know, it's 21 years old, so I don't want to go too far into the lacquer. So we're going to give it a light cut with that. We have a brand new Lakes Country medium pad, orange pad. These two pair very well together. And my trusty Shinemate EX620. I always want to say 2000. EX620. This is a wicked polisher, DA polisher, and yeah, it's done me well. So we're going to use this, and we're going to go in. I'm going to do the bonnet with you, and then do the rest of the car, and take you around and let you see what it looks like underneath the Astro light. All right, guys, come with me. All right, so we're going to shake up the product. I'm not too sure how long it's been on the shelf for, but we're going to give it a good mixing, and we're going to apply a couple of pea-size dots. That should do it. And the further I get into the car, the less I will need. So we're going to apply this, and we're going to start on speed 2, just to apply it. Work up to about speed 4 because this is quite a powerful polisher. And let's see if we can't get some nice light correction going on. All right, guys, come in with me. One thing to note, and this is something that you should always check on every car you're going to polish beforehand. Listen to this. This is metal. The trunk lid is metal. The fender is plastic. So when you're polishing, what I picked up is you don't want to be spending too much time in one area on plastic. You don't want to heat it up too much. So I'll take my normal usual time on the metal, and on the plastic I'll go a lot quicker. So if you see me doing this part and it's a lot quicker, that's why. It's plastic. I don't want to spend too much time in one area. Okay guys, let's go. Spread this around here. All right, and we'll start on one. Let's start on two. We'll start on two and work it in. What I love about the Shinemate EX620 is that the trigger is modular, so the harder you press it, the faster it will go up until the speed that you've selected. So when you're coming off, you don't have to try and fiddle with the dial to get it back down to 0 to stop. You can just let your finger off the trigger gently and it modulates the speed down to 0. Fantastic. So let's see what we've got here, guys. I'll wipe off and we'll go back in with the Astro and see what we've done with this combination of the Lakes Country medium pad and the Sonax Perfect Finish. For perfection, these are the ones, Gyeon Baldwipes. Okay, so let's go in and see what we have got. Oh, so it's a little bit grabby, I must admit, but what it's leaving behind is really, really nice. Oh my days, wow. Guys, wait until you see the difference in this. Okay, let's turn that over again. Give it a nice crosshatch buffing off. Alright guys, come in for a look at this. So the front of the car is done. I'm going to just put the Astro on it so you guys can see how this came out. So it came out really well, guys. Fender. It's really hard to pick up how good it is, because it came out so well. There's a couple of deeper scratches, not very many, but there are a couple that I'm not going to go after. But the rest of the front came out extremely well, guys. Extremely well. Very, very, very happy with that. Very happy indeed. Well, there you have it, guys. I think that turned out really, really well. Good day, guys. It's the next day, as you can see, new attire, and I have some corrections to make before I start. Now, yesterday I mentioned this perfect finish and I called it something completely different. It is Sonax Perfect Finish and not Final Protection. I was tired, guys. I'd been at it all day and the tank was empty. The next thing I did was I went in and did a beautiful correction on this trunk lid and recorded, or so I thought, recorded the before and after of my correction, of the first portion of my correction. It's gone, disappeared. I'm sorry guys. So when you see that, you'll see this. What I'm going to do is rectify that. I'm going to take you in for the roof of the car. We're gonna see the before, I'm gonna do the correction, we're gonna see the after, and then glide the light across so that you can see the difference. That's what we're gonna do. Apologies for all who are waiting for the result, well, the difference, the comparison on the trunk lid. I'm sorry, it's gone. But as I said, we're gonna rectify that. And yeah, I'm back at it. So here we go, guys. Let's get this thing polished so we can get some ceramic coat, spray coating on it. Right, I almost don't even need the light here for you to see the marring, but here it is. Swirl City, look at that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do this first corner of the roof, and then we're gonna go, and I'm gonna use the sunroof as a comparison. So there's the dividing line. I don't need to use any tape. There's the marring for the front of the roof, and there's the sunroof, and we'll do a comparison there. So I'll go in and work this section here. Work this section here first, and then we'll do a comparison. Brand new pad today. I'm gonna start the day fresh with a nice new medium cut Lakes country pad. And we're gonna apply 3 pea-sized dots of our Perfect Finish by Sonax. Okay guys, let's see if you can see this. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm gonna leave it recording. You can watch me do that, and then we'll do the comparison. Okay. Just make sure you can see that. I'll just do this first section here. Start on 2, move up to 4. Polished within an inch of its life. All right, let's do some wipe off, guys, and I will take you in and show you the comparison. And I am finding that the Sonax is a little grabby initially, but it's doing such an amazing job of getting the polish, the surface polished. Okay, let's bring you in for what looks to be a beauty of a job. Okay, so here is the panel. I'm going to introduce my light to it. Okay, so you can see that it is gorgeous. And let's do the comparison. Okay, so this is the section I did. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Lovely. Right to the end. All right, I'm going to carry on and see if I can't make this whole roof like this. All right, guys, back in a sec. Okay, guys, this little German beauty is taking some poundage out of me, but I'm winning, and it's finally time for some ceramic slam. Right, so I have my wipe at the ready. Ceramic slam. I'm going to spray just 2 spritz. I'm going to work in maybe this little area here, and I'm going to, a little goes a long way, so 1 there, 1 there, and we are going to wipe that in first in the direction of the way the wind goes over the car, and then we're going to cross hatch to make sure we don't miss any steps, any spots. Now I can see it already starting to flash here, if you can see that there. And it's about 12 degrees here today, so you know it's cool enough, but you know, I'll give it 3 minutes and come back and buff off and carry on. All right, guys, back in a sec. Right, it's been about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go in with a separate cloth and buff off. Ooh, oh my, you know what, guys, it catches me every time. I've used this a couple of times and wow, it just makes the surface so slick. It's lovely. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes. Wow, that's slick. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes. It's flashing quicker than I expected. So I'm gonna maybe wait 2 to 3 minutes and then come in with the buff. So I'm gonna do the rest of the car, guys. So we're gonna ceramic slam this German beauty. She's no longer in Swirl City. She's now in the School of Rock Hard Results. There you go. 16 ounces of rock hard results. So I'm going to carry on with that, guys, and I shall come back for a walk around, and that will be it for the day. And tomorrow we'll apply the next coat and carry on. All right, guys, see you in a sec. Guys, I'm not going to say anything. Come on with me for this walk around. Let's go. Look at the drip. Oh my days. This is gloss excellence. This thing is super shiny now. Oh my days. Even the wheels, I did the wheels, ceramic slammed the wheels. I've got the glass to do yet, and the tires and the interior, but we're gonna put another coating of ceramic slam on this German beauty, and as you can see, she seems to enjoy it. I am having way too much fun with this, guys. Way too much fun with this. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Tomorrow we come in for round 2 of ceramic slam. Guys, it's 12 hours later. The ceramic slam first coat has been applied, it's cured. The car is looking amazing. I cannot wait to get the second coat of this on. It's gonna cure. It's early in the morning, like very early in the morning. You could probably tell my voice, it's very early in the morning. This is gonna cure today. So we'll be able to finish this car this evening with a lovely topper. And that's gonna be a little treat for you guys later. So let's go in. I'm gonna bring you in and let's do the whole bonnet together. All right, guys, let's get this thing done. All right, ceramic slam coat number 2. Couple spritz. And the brilliant thing about the second coat is that it's so much easier to apply and buff off. Okay guys, here we go. This car has lent itself very well to the ceramic slam. I'm very pleased with how it's coming out. Alright, we'll let that cure, come back in for the buff. Alright guys, time to buff. It is coming off so nicely, wow. Second coat is where it's at, guys. If you can only do one coat, that's fair enough. But the second coat is where it is at. The slickness, oh, just feels so glossy. Okay, we go to the other side, guys. Not having to rub hard at all, just literally taking off the excess product. Fresh side of the cloth. This is going to just simply pop by later on today, and then the topper, the final coating. Right guys, I'm going to finish that off, give you a little walk around for this second coat, and we'll come back for the topping and the interior. So what we have here, guys, is Slabber. It's leather cleaner and conditioner. I've taken Bill's advice and I've got a warm cloth on the seat before applying. It's been on for a couple of minutes, so we can take that off, and what I'll do is I'll put it on the top half to get that all nice and opened up, get all the pores in the leather opened up. And we're going to apply this directly to the seat. 2 spritz will do, I think, there, and then we're going to just let that dissolve in for a little while, guys. Not too long, but you know, just enough so that the pores can accept the product. And then we're just gonna go in and agitate it a little and wipe off. So join me for that, guys. So I also have a set of these lithium detail brushes, horsehair. I'm gonna use a bigger one, it's brand new. Horsehair, but it's really soft, and we're just going to go in and agitate this slabber on the interior. It's been sat for a couple of minutes. I'll actually put some product on the brush as well. I'm just going to go in, see if you can see here, and just gently agitate the product into the leather, getting all the nooks and crannies. The brush makes it so much easier, it gets everywhere. And as I said, this has been moistened with a warm towel, so it's nice and supple, and the product has been on for a couple of minutes. So literally just wipe off after that. Ooh. And it smells like factory leather. That is lovely. Let's just do this top half while you're there, guys. That's been sat on there for a little while. Spray the section, a couple spritz, spray the brush. And we'll just let it settle a little, let it, you know, get into the pores. Yeah, this slather is a cleaner and a conditioner, so it won't get the hard, you know, heavy soiled marks, heavy soil markings out of your leather, but it will rejuvenate old leather. This leather is perfect for this product because it's just aged and dry, and this is going to rejuvenate it and give it those natural oils that that natural oil feel that it has when it's brand new. You know, our skin has some pretty serious oils in it, and the leather just eats that up, and over time you need to clean it up and recondition it, and this is perfect for that. So I'm going to go over the whole car. Obviously we've got leather dash, leather steering wheel. I'm going to go over the whole car with it, and yeah, tomorrow morning when or tomorrow afternoon when the owner comes to collect, this will be brand new again. So let's just agitate this as well now, and it agitates so well, guys. You can really get into the pores. Very, very nice product to use, and the smell is like fresh, just factory fresh. You know, when you get into a new car and it's got leather in it, it's that factory fresh smell. So. Okay, and then we shall wipe off. Lovely. Well, guys, I'm going to carry on with this, do the whole interior, and yeah, we'll have a walk around at the end so you can see exactly how this product did in this interior, and how this interior really popped afterwards. So yeah, join me on the walk around and the interior show at the end. Guys, it is 12 hours later. Second coat of ceramic slam has cured. She looks amazing, and we are now going to add one final touch. Ignite. Now I know what you're saying, after wash, Mike, after wash. Okay, the reason I didn't use it after the wash was because, well, two reasons. One, I was air drying. I was always going to be air drying the car. And two, after washing the car, I clayed. And then after clay, I went in with a one-step correction. All of this would have gone to waste if I put it on the car before doing those two steps. So not only is it a great after wash with its polymers and SiO2, but it also is a great final detailer. So we're gonna finish off with this, and yeah, I want you to join me. So I'm just gonna go, guys. Okay, so a couple of spritz. I'm going to start where we always start, on the trunk lid. And I'm going to just wipe this on. Oh, smells amazing as well. And then I'm going to go on the other side, buff it off. And I'm going to just go around the whole car like that, guys. Because this has a really fast flash time. It's actually flashing while I'm putting it on. I think what I'll probably do is go around afterwards with one more dry cloth just to make sure everything is all nice and even. And that will be it. We're done. The German beauty is done. That really is flashing very quickly. I've got to keep up here. This car is going to be protected for, I would say, at the very least, a year. It's garage kept as well, so it's even better. Oh, that's looking phenomenal. Guys, I'm gonna whip round, finish it up, come in for that one last product, one last touch on this car, and then, yeah, it will be back for a walk around. I'll show you the interior, did a little bit of engine detailing as well, and final thoughts. All right, guys, join me when I'm done. Well, guys, we're in the final stretch. I'm just about to detail these tires with Lithium's Wheelie Grate. I'm going to simply apply it, wait for a minute or two, and then come back again and buff it off. And yeah, let's see what it does. I mean, it's the finishing touch to this beautiful detail job, and I'm excited to see the actual icing on the cake. So here we go. I'm just gonna spray on my applicator here. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Oh dear, I'm a sucker for a lovely smell. It's actually going to condition the tires as well, so should get some longevity out of it. It's going on really nicely. I can already see that it's going to give the tyre a really nice fresh look. Not that gaudy shine I talk about sometimes, but a nice fresh new tyre look. Okay, so now that's applied, I'm going to go around, do the rest, come back and have a look and see what we've got. Okay guys, see you in a sec. Well guys, that's it, finally done. She is finally finished. Join me tomorrow when the Ignite is fully gone off and cured, and we have some daylight for a walk round. We'll go inside and see the interior, and we'll have a good walk round and final thoughts. See you then guys. Oh, chilly morning here guys. Well, the waiting is over. It's finally done. The car is complete and we are gonna go in for a walk round. Come with me guys. Let's go and see how this turned out. Alright guys, I trust you enjoyed that walk around. She turned out beautifully. Oh my days, I am so pleased with that job. I've got a couple of shout outs. First shout out goes to Chris at Carzilla. If you're in Canada and you want to utilize the American products, you don't want to pay all that brokerage fees and all the rest of it, then Carzilla is a great outlet for us. We get to pay, you know, not too bad rates, and Chris sorts you out. He helped me out on this project, so thank you Chris, thank you Carzilla. That's where I get my lithium products from, as opposed to going direct to Lithium. And even saying that, big shout out to Bill and Josh at Lithium. When they heard I was doing this project, I do buy my products as well, but they obviously helped me out as well, and they actually provided the ignite and the slather, so key components in this. Thank you very much to Bill and Josh. And I want to say a little bit of a shout out, well, a big shout out, not a little bit, a big shout out to Genius Detail. They were the guest appearing here for this this project. And basically Genius Detail, everyone knows I love watermelon dress it, and watermelon dress it was the sole component used in the engine bay. As you saw, that engine bay looks really nice. Watermelon dress it. I always have this on tap, and as it runs down I buy another one. It's really good. Thanks guys for the watermelon dress it. Also, as you saw, they provided the wheel deal non-acidic wheel cleaner. I needed a good rim to test it on to make sure that it was good. I knew it was going to be good, but obviously the last test was on a really poor wheel. It was really heavily stained, so this was a much better wheel to use it on, and it performed beautifully. For you non-acidic users out there, this is a perfect product. Thank you Genius Detail for the wheel deal. Now onwards and upwards, we started off on this beautiful car with double tap. Oh, this takes your car to the spa. Eucalyptus, oh, it is dangerous. This is so nice guys. 2 ounces in the foam cannon, 4 ounces in a bucket, and suds galore. Now with this car, if you noticed on the when I used the foam cannon, it didn't sud up as I felt it should, and I think it's because this car had some kind of factory coating on it. That's all gone now. It's all been replaced and upgraded, but yeah, normally that suds up really well, and in the bucket, beautiful. Leaves the car smelling really nice and works the paintwork really well. Next after that, we went in with Luster Lube and 4 clay. Now this clay is really malleable, really easy to use, comes in a lovely packaging, and inside here you have the individual pieces, 4 individual pieces, plastic encased and wrapped in another sheet of plastic as well. Really good. Tip there guys, when you've used it and you want to store it, spray some Luster Lube on the used piece, keeps it nice and in the sealed container, keeps it nice and moist, so you can use that again. Luster Lube, what can I say? It's so slick. It helped with the claying process, because claying can be a bit laborious. I usually use a microfiber nano skin, but I wanted to clay this car, clayed it using this, and I think I didn't do too badly for the whole car. Just under half a bottle, but really good product. I will be using that again. Lovely Luster Lube. After that, we air dried, and went in with, first for me, Sonax Perfect Finish. Now this is a really good product to use as a one-step, you know, just a light cut, very light cut, and this car was Swirl City. In fact, I've got a little dad cliche saying here. We took this car with this product from Swirl City to the Glosscars. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I was having way too much fun with that one. Alright, back to seriousness. Okay, so after we prepared the paintwork after the polishing and cleaned all the residue off, we went in with the first coat of the magic ceramic slam. This is the high viscosity ceramic system, and it is the ceramic spray coating, not ceramic coating, ceramic spray coating. Now, key component to this, when you use it, you must give it the 12-hour cure time. I've used it before, and I've used ceramic spray coatings before, and they work really well when you don't spray them on, polish them off, and let the car go. Give it that cure time. Tell the person who is requesting this product, it needs to be cured, and it needs to be cured properly. 12 hours later, we went in with another coating of this stuff, and it is, well, 16 ounces of rock hard results, rock hard and glistening. And when you run your finger against the paintwork, ooh, let's just say the owner is going to be very happy. Our ceramic slam. Not, you know, to say anything bad about ceramic slam, it was perfect, but we wanted more because we're greedy like that. I'm greedy like that. I wanted more. So what do? Topped off with Ignite. Now, this is a it's a drying aid. It has polymers and SiO2s in, and you would normally use it on the drying part of the car. I didn't, as I said earlier, because I wanted to not only clay the car, but I also wanted to air dry the car, and this would have been a waste using it then. So using it the way I did, I used it as a topper, because you can use it as an instant detailer as well, and it makes the car glisten. Oh, that's lovely stuff. I'm gonna keep a bottle of that in the car. I think that is gorgeous. So Ignite finished off this car really well. On the wheels, the tire dressing, I went with the Wheelie Grate, courtesy of Lithium again. This is a Lithium product, guys, with Genius Detail as you know, the guest visitors, and great guest visitors they were, but it was a Lithium project. Now, really great. Went on nice, went on slick, shiny, and it flashed off into a lovely matte finish. Wheels look gorgeous. I really like this. Any one of these products that doesn't leave the wheels looking shiny and wet, and then when you touch them it leaves itself on your fingers, it's a good product. This is a great product, guys. Conditioner and dresser. Okay, we're not finished, because as you saw, we went in on the leather, and thank you, Bill, for asking me about the leather. He asked me about the condition of the leather, and he advised that I used Slather, and sent me the Slather. So thank you. He sponsored me with that Slather. And Slather Cleanse. I'm going to use this on my motorcycle jackets. This stuff is awesome. Spray on. Went in with my Lithium detail brushes, and I've got to say as well, I know I'm jumping a bit, guys, I've got to say, oh my days, that horsehair, strong but soft. Oh, gorgeous quality brush with the Kryptonite feel as well. Just gorgeous set of brushes. I actually use it on the wheel, the harder one on the wheel as well. Harder, but not hard. As I was saying, Slather. Went in with the warm cloth on the leather, opened up the pores of the seat of the leather, took the warm cloth off, and then sprayed some Slather on, let that sit for about a minute, and then agitated it with the horsehair brush. Wow, the leather just ate that up. Literally, just ate it up. I did the driver's seat twice, because I don't think the leather's actually been done. It was quite dry throughout the car, and there's a lot of leather in the car. Dash, center console, handbrake, gear gaiter, armrest, door cards, rear seats, rear door cards, you name it, it was in leather. A-pillars, all in leather, all slathered. Awesome product. Lovely smell. Brings it back to that factory leather smell. When the owner gets in this car, it's going to be a brand new car for him. I cannot wait. The day is dry. He's going to come and pick it up this afternoon, and he's going to have a lovely dry drive home with the sun just glistening off of that Ignite paintwork. Ooh. And he's going to smell that in his car. So guys, as you can see, I was very excited to do this.
very, very pleased with the outcome. Thank you again to the guys at Genius Detail for their products and their sponsorship. They do help me. I buy their products and they send me products, as do Lithium. I buy their products from Carzilla. Lithium send me products as well, and I do test for them too. So it's just been great. I love both of those products. This has been an awesome project, guys, and I just want to say thank you to the owner for entrusting me with this beautiful Porsche Carrera 996. Yeah, hopefully I get a drive, right? But this is actually my car of choice, you know, from a long time ago as a boy. The 911 has always been my car, and one day guys, one day. But anyway, I'm gabbing. It's been 3 days. The car is finished. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're still with me, guys, please drive all of your automobiles in the very best of health. And until next time, take care.